Written by David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me is a memoir of his life and how he overcame adversity to become a successful ultra-endurance athlete and a Navy SEAL. The book is focused on self-motivation, self-discipline, and pushing oneself to be their best. Here are some of the key points from the book. The author David Goggins shares his childhood experiences and how it shaped his mentality and drive to succeed. Goggins grew up in a very difficult environment with a physically and verbally abusive father. He faced many challenges and hardships, including poverty, racism, and bullying. Despite this, Goggins used his difficult childhood to fuel his drive to push himself to the limit, both physically and mentally. He channeled the pain, anger, and frustration from his childhood into a powerful motivation to succeed. Goggins writes about how his father's abuse and neglect instilled in him a deep sense of insecurity and a feeling of worthlessness. But he also shares how these experiences helped him develop a strong sense of determination, resilience, and the ability to overcome adversity. He also states that his father's abuse also made him to develop a strong sense of self-discipline, self-motivation, and self-reliance, which helped him in his future endeavors. The author David Goggins emphasizes the importance of self-discipline, mental toughness, and having a never-quit attitude in order to achieve your goals. Self-discipline is a key theme throughout the book, and Goggins stresses the importance of setting clear goals, developing a plan to achieve them, and sticking to that plan regardless of the obstacles that may arise. He writes about how self-discipline is not just about willpower, but also about creating a system that will support you in reaching your goals. He also emphasizes the importance of consistency and perseverance in achieving success. The author shares his experiences in the military, including his training to become a Navy SEAL and his experiences in the field. He writes about how these experiences taught him the power of mental resilience and the importance of pushing through pain and discomfort. He shares how the rigorous training he underwent to become a Navy SEAL was one of the toughest physical and mental challenges he has ever had to face. He writes about how the SEAL training pushed him to his limits both physically and mentally, and how it taught him the importance of mental toughness and the ability to push through pain and discomfort. He also shares how the training helped him to develop a strong sense of self-discipline and the ability to focus on the task at hand regardless of the distractions around him. The author David Goggins shares his experiences in endurance racing and ultra-endurance events and how it helped him to push his limits and achieve the impossible. He writes about how he discovered endurance racing and how it became a way for him to test and push his limits. He shares how he trained and competed in various endurance events such as ultramarathons, triathlons, and even a 24-hour endurance race. He writes about how these events helped him to develop his physical and mental toughness and how it helped him to overcome the mental and physical barriers he had set for himself. He also writes about how endurance racing helped him to develop a sense of purpose and a desire to achieve the impossible. He shares how he used his experience in endurance racing to inspire and motivate others, and how it helped him to develop a strong sense of self-belief and the ability to overcome any obstacle. The author shares his personal story and how he overcame a difficult childhood, poverty, and a lack of education to become one of the most successful endurance athletes in the world. He writes about how he grew up in a poor family in a rough neighborhood and how his childhood was marked by physical and emotional abuse. He shares how he struggled with poverty, a lack of education, and a lack of direction in life, and how he felt like he was destined for failure. Despite these challenges, Goggins writes about how he was able to overcome his difficult childhood and how he was able to turn his life around. He shares how he used his experiences to develop a strong sense of self-discipline, mental toughness, and the ability to push through pain and adversity. The author talks about the importance of goal setting, visualization, and self-talk, and how it can help in achieving success. He talks about the importance of self-reflection and self-awareness, and how it can help a person to understand their own limitations and potential. He writes about how self-reflection can help a person to identify their strengths and weaknesses, and how it can help them to develop a plan to overcome their limitations and achieve their goals. He also emphasizes the importance of developing a strong sense of why, or a sense of purpose, and how it can drive and motivate a person to achieve their goals. He also writes about the importance of having a clear vision and purpose in life, and how it can help a person to overcome any obstacle and achieve success. David explains the philosophy of embracing the suck and how to use negative experiences and challenges to fuel personal growth and development. He shares his personal story and how he used his experiences and lessons he learned to become a successful speaker, author, and an entrepreneur. Goggins writes about how he turned his experiences as an endurance athlete and military special operations operator into a successful career as a speaker and author. He shares how he used the lessons he learned about mental toughness, resilience, and the power of the human spirit to inspire and motivate others. He also writes about how he used his experiences to develop a unique approach to training and performance, and how it helped him to achieve success in his speaking and writing career. David explains his thoughts on the power of having a why and how to use it to stay motivated and focused on your goals. The author shares his insights and philosophies on how to cultivate a strong mindset and how it can be applied to achieve success in any area of life. A growth mindset, according to Goggins, is the belief that one's abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, dedication, and perseverance. He emphasizes that having a growth mindset is crucial to achieving success in any area of life, as it allows people to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and keep pushing towards their goals. He shares his personal experience of how he developed a growth mindset, how it helped him to overcome his difficult childhood, and how it helped him to achieve success in his life. He also explains how his mindset helped him to overcome his own limiting beliefs and how it can help others to overcome their own limitations. David talks about his belief that anyone can achieve their goals if they are willing to put in the work and make the sacrifices that is necessary to succeed. He emphasizes that self-discipline is the key to achieving success in any areas of life, as it allows people to set and achieve challenging goals, push through pain and discomfort, and maintain focus and determination in the face of adversity. He shares his personal experience of how he developed a strong sense of self-discipline, how it helped him to overcome his difficult childhood, and how it helped him to achieve success in his life. He also explains how self-discipline can be cultivated by setting clear and measurable goals, developing a consistent routine, and maintaining a commitment to take action on a daily basis. He also highlights the importance of self-reflection and self-awareness in developing self-discipline, and how it can help achieve and identify a person's own limiting beliefs and overcome them. Please note that this is a general breakdown of the book, and the book may cover additional points. If you would like to purchase this book or the audiobook, please consider using the affiliate link in the description below.